Today's practice is when you just need to pause and slow down. So start off by sitting on your mat in a cross-legged position with your hands on your knees and take a few deep breaths. We're going to do things in groups of 3 today, so as we are doing it, count to 3 in your head and focus on that count. Start with doing shoulder rolls backwards. 1, 2, 3, and now forwards. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, raise your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, gently float them down at your sides. I'm going to do it 2 more times. So inhale, raise your arms up above your head. Exhale, lower them down to your sides. Number 3, raise your hands up above your head. Maybe gaze up at your hands, and as you exhale, lower your arms down into cactus arms. Take 3 deep breaths here. You want your shoulders to be dropped down, and your elbows should be parallel with the ground. And as you exhale, lower your hands back down onto your knees. Pause here just for a moment. Inhale, raise your arms up above your head. Exhale, twist to one of your sides and lower your arms down and take 3 deep breaths. So you can use your opposite hand on your knee to kind of twist through your spine. As you breathe here, pay attention to how you feel. You just want to twist enough that you feel that stretch, but not to the point of pain. Come back to center. And as you inhale, raise your arms up above your head. As you exhale, twist to the other side. Drop your hands down so your forward hand is on your knee and your backwards hand is just behind your butt. Take 3 breaths here again. As you're breathing, count out loud to yourself or in your head. This will help you focus on your breath and not on anything else going on in your mind. Now come back to center, place your hands on your knees. Take a few breaths here as well. Be sure that you're sitting up nice and tall, that your shoulders are relaxed down, and that you aren't holding any tension in your neck or jaw. As you inhale, raise one arm up above you, and as you exhale, bend to the opposite side. Again, take 3 long breaths here. On your exhale, come back to center. As you inhale, raise the opposite arm up above you, and then exhale, bend to the opposite side. Once again, take 3 long breaths here. As you exhale, come back to center, and now we're going to slowly make our way into a child's pose. We're going to start with keeping your knees together and in a child's pose. You're welcome to place a blanket or a towel or pillow underneath your chest or forehead if that's more comfortable for you. Take 3 long, deep breaths here. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, keeping your rest of your body still. And then exhale. Take 3 long, deep breaths. On your next inhale, bring your arms back to center and then move them all over to the left side of your mat this time. Again, take 3 deep breaths, focusing on the way that you're counting as you inhale and exhale. On your inhale, come up to a tabletop position. Spread your knees slightly further apart so they're about hip distance apart. And as you exhale, fold back into child's pose, taking 3 long, deep breaths. On your next inhale, once again, move your arms over to the right side of the mat and feel that nice long stretch through the side body. Take 3 deep breaths here once again. As you inhale, bring your hands back to center and then move them over to the left side of your mat again. Once again, taking 3 long deep breaths as we stretch this side body. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop position and now spread your feet so that they are the distance of your mat and bring your knees just slightly forward together again and go back down to child's pose. Take 3 breaths here, however long you need or however short you need, depending on how comfortable this is for you. When you're ready, make your way back up to a seated position. And if you have a towel or blanket that you can roll up, this is a good time to grab that. If you want to pause the video and get it, that's awesome. Take that rolled towel or blanket and place it in the very crook of your neck. So not on your shoulder blades, not on your head, just exactly behind the back of your neck. And then lay down on your back so that your neck is resting on that pillow. Your legs are flat in front of you and your arms are laying at your side comfortably with your palms facing up. If you're comfortable doing so, close your eyes now. As you lay here, continue to breathe deeply as we have this whole class and focus on the numbers as you inhale and exhale. Every time you count to 3 on your third inhale or exhale, feel your body sink further into the floor and feel even more relaxed every single time you hear yourself say 3. As you get to each new set of 3 breaths, try and elongate your breath so that you're breathing just a little bit slower and longer than you were before. Realize how calming and relaxing just laying here and breathing can be. When you go throughout your day and life gets crazy or hectic and stressful, remind yourself to pause and take a nice deep breath, just like you are right now, and focus on counting your breath as you're breathing in order to focus and ground your mind. If you closed your eyes earlier, now is the time to slowly flutter them open and realize where you are in the room and get used to whatever lighting there is. I hope you found this class to be relaxing and grounding, and I hope it's exactly what you needed to feel. Take this feeling with you throughout the day and have a great rest of your day.